What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I'm going to be taking you back to season 1 of American Horror Story. I've wanted to do this look for so long now, and now that I finally gained the motivation and inspiration for it, I'm so excited to share it with you. So without further ado, enjoy this tutorial. Alright, so first I'm going to be taking my MAC Refined Zone Treatment and just prepping my face with that. And then right after, I'm spraying my face with some MAC Fix Plus just to make sure everything stays on. And immediately after, I'm just taking my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer and buffing that all over my lips. And then I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Foundation Stick and taking my Real Techniques foundation brush and buffing that into the skin. Next, I'm going to be taking my SMASHBOX Studio Skin Foundation just to kind of make myself look a little bit more pale since we are going for that quote-unquote death look that Tate had from season 1. And then we're taking some AIRSPUN setting powder and just setting the face with that just to make sure we prevent any creasing. Then we're going to be taking the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel just to make sure my eyebrow hairs are well stuck onto my face and they don't go anywhere. And then I'm going back in with that NARS concealer and covering up any dark circles just to make sure my face looks as flat as possible with slight highlight going on. Then I'm going to be taking my Snazaroo face paint in black, and I'm also going to be mixing that with brown just to kind of give it an off black look so that it's not completely black, but it more looks like it's tattooed into my skin the way Tate had his in season 1. So I'm going to be carving out my eyes, and I was using reference photos on the side, so if you catch me looking down, that's what I was looking at. And then on the other side of my face, we're just going to be repeating the same process. Moving on to my nose, we're just going to basically carve out what a skull hole would kind of look like inside of the nose, and then leave a small space in between that. And then moving on to the teeth part, we're just going to be starting in the middle of the mouth just to kind of set where, you know, everything is going to be in place once all of the other teeth come in. Personally, I feel that starting in the middle is just going to help out a lot rather than just drawing out lines and such like that. Just helps the process move a little bit quicker and smoother. And now moving on to shading, we're just going to be going in with some Anastasia Noir black eyeshadow. Noir, I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're just going to be taking the eyeshadow and just creating a little bit of depth between the teeth, and then carving out where my mouth and jaw would be. We're just going to be taking some of that Snazaroo black paint again on a flat concealer brush and just carving that out. And then filling it in again with that black paint as well. And then taking some eyeshadow, we're just going to be creating a little bit of dimension. And then I also left a little bit of room here just to kind of create, I guess, the roots of the teeth inside of my mouth. Moving on to the neck, we're just going to be carving out where a bunch of tendons would be, and we're just going to leave a space in the middle of the neck to eventually create the vertebrae. But for now, we're just going to be making some tendons, and you're just going to be drawing out a bunch of lines everywhere, and lines within lines, and so on and so forth. And then underneath my jawline, I actually took a little bit of black just to, I guess, carve it out and just make it look more defined. And then, of course, we're just going to continue on and create more and more tendons. Moving on to the vertebrae inside of my neck, it's basically what you would draw if you were drawing birds in the first grade. That was my reference here, and I just kept going in with some black and brown paint, and don't make me kill you again. Eventually, I just took some more of that Anastasia black eyeshadow and just created, you know, hollows and where the ridges in the vertebrae would naturally be. Just to kind of bring the look together a little bit more and give it quote-unquote life, if you will. And then here I'm just going to be carving out where my temples would be and the hollows in that, and just kind of sort of bringing it into my hairline. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again on my next video.